Oh, welcome back to my channel. Hi everyone, I am super excited to be here as a live video. I have a lot of updates. I just tried to do one, I had to delete it because I had an interruption that was just too long to really do anything about. But I'm excited. Hope just let me know when you get here. I don't see any at this moment. I had quite a few last go round. They'll come this time. But I basically this live video will be about I'm just playing in my planner, just the fun part, not necessarily planning. I do want to show you how I plan a bit, but I have a video for that, so that will come later. But this is honestly just a hangout, crafty planner, fun plan with, just hanging out and talking and letting you know where my items come from and stuff like that. So I'll give y'all a second to get here. A lot of people came a lot more quickly a minute ago. I think I've messed them up. I just kind of threw them off somehow, so I'm sorry for that. Hopefully you'll come back to me, but right now I'm using a spiced rings. I was going through my yay, one person. Who we got? Who do we have? I'm sorry for that. It's just random shut off. I will not be sharing that video live. I deleted it. So we're going to start over. But who do we have here? We got one person watching. If you're here for planning and hanging out and just talking about crafts and planning and where our favorite shops are, then please stay. But if you're here to be a perv, you must go. I'm not saying that to this person that's watching me, but in general, because we've had issues before. Hello to the second person that is joining me. Let me know. Just say hello when you get here so I know who you are, so I can say hi, and we can talk. So I was talking about my Shine Sticker Studio order, and I actually ordered things for a friend mostly. These are my favorite stickers though. These right here are my all-time favorite stickers. I love these. I use them for a lot of different things and I don't ever want to run out. So actually one of these was a freebie because I filled up the back of a card. I don't know why I can't see y'all. I'm sorry, I'm shaking. All messages. Live chat. Okay, there's Tina. Sorry, something's going on. So I love these. They're great headers. If you don't like the just straight across headers, these are a great way to add. And I'll show you how I've used it. I also ordered a couple of different tabs because hi Cindy, I plan on making dividers and hopefully doing it here with you guys. We'll see how it goes. I'm really intrigued in what you guys do and what your likes are, and we've talked about a lot of different things in the last one, but please hi my darling Cheryl. Cindy, I'm glad you're new. Welcome to the kitty family. You are now officially a lovely kitten where we all love the world and we bring support and peace in our community, especially for mental health. Okay, so you guys, you may shake a lot because my cat Troy just joined us. Hi Troy, say hi. Kitty, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. He may get on my shoulder. It may make things a little awkward. But I have 4 cats, so we probably will have a lot of them join us. They like my studio lights. So, okay. So this is the shop that I'm a loyal customer of hers. She doesn't even know who I am really. But I will always support her. She has things in Michaels, which our Michaels have yet to put out. So I'm pretty disappointed in that. But I'll probably still support her online shop anyway because I can get so many things there you can't get in Michaels. For instance, these wonderful bow decals I get from her. I have a ton of different ones, and I wanted to buy some for a friend. My order was mostly for a friend this go around, which was Harry Potter related. Let me see what I did with those. Oh, Lord. What happened? Y'all, it's a mess. Who else is a messy crafter / planner girl? Who else? Tell me. I also got this pocket. I could not resist. I know it's not Christmas anymore, but it's just too cute. All right, baby, go ahead and do your thing. What kind of planner do I have here? I have a Foxy Fix Spice Rings. This is in the Juniper. Yes, everyone should be a messy crafter. You're not a crafter until you're a messy one, right? I'm planning on going into my peppercorn for Valentine's Day. I'm just kind of obsessing over my Juniper right now, although it's not made as well as my peppercorn. You see the difference here? I'm just kind of loving it right now. So today we're just going to kind of play and chit chat. I want to get to know you guys a little bit better, and you guys get to know me. I just really want to be close to my following, and honestly, I don't even want to call y'all my followers. We're a community, we're a family, and I just want to be an inspiration and support those, especially with mental health issues, and how planning can be a way out, you know, or a way of comfort. So hi Cassandra, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate it. Definitely a messy crafter. So like I mentioned in the last one, this is what I got from my friend. I kind of hope she doesn't watch me so she doesn't see her surprise. But totally worth. They feel so good, the quality. And what's great is she gives you two options. You can get matte removable, or you can get like the premium. I always get the matte removable because for me, premium isn't necessary, although the smoothness of that is probably just wonderful. So I got her these out of love because she's a Harry Potter fan. I am too, but not like a fan. You know what I'm saying? There's some people that are super fans. I'm not that. I am not that at all. I'm just a simple fan. I enjoy my Harry Potter. So, like I said, I know it's not Christmas anymore. Oh, Cassandra, that's wonderful. I work with young children and also work with fear-based adults with water. I help people overcome their fear, and like especially if it's embedded in them by some sort of tragic situation. So mental health's a big deal, and plus also suffering from mental health issues, or not necessarily suffering anymore, but dealing with mental health issues myself. I just want to reach out and show that even though we all go through things, that mental health does not define you. You define mental health. Like you know, as a person with mental health issues, you don't have to let it run your life. Learn to work with it and use it to your advantage in ways. Anyway, let's not get into that just yet. So yeah, I'm excited about this pocket. Like I said, I know it's Christmas related, but I mean, it's just too stinking cute. And you know what's great about having a planner in general? It's your planner. Do what you want. I've had some messages, never ugly. I don't usually have ugly messages, and I don't take any message to heart necessarily, because I like criticism, and it helps you be a better person if you take it responsibly and not let it get to you too much. Because you can grow as a person with someone's criticism. Also, if you decide to start a YouTube channel, that's something you need to know, is that there are going to be people that don't like you, okay? It's not that it's a personal issue or anything. It's usually a reflection of themselves, and they need a moment to like release whatever anger and frustration they have. Allow it, because be strong in yourself, and knowing who you are will help. But if you are planning on getting into the social media, YouTube situation, or any social media, you've got to be strong enough to handle the negativity. And sometimes it can be a lot, and that's why I'm not on here as much as others, and I'm not on all the things like Twitter and things, because it's just not necessary for me. And plus, I can't keep up with that. I'm wretched at anything that has to do with like computers, to be honest with you. My printer thinks for itself. So anyway, let's get started. What are y'all working on? Please let me know. I have a bin of planner things I got into a few years ago that I lost interest, but I'm getting back into. I'm so glad, Cindy. That's heartbreaking, like buying a whole bunch of stuff and being like, I'm over it. Trust me, I've been there, done that, especially when I get in my ruts of planner ruts, I guess you could say, kind of not interested. Usually when I lose interest in my planner, which is rare, but when I do, I go to a basic system and that helps bring it back. But right now I'm feeling crafty. And also remember, if you're new and you're new to the community, understand you don't have to have all the pretty things. I used to not. I honestly used to not. I can show you what I used to do. Let me just, okay, actually no. I have a video coming about this, but you can draw your own things. You can really use scrap paper and it helps. And actually it's a little more fun and you feel more in tune with your planner because it's yours and you did it. But anyway, so today I wanted to play in my planner and I have taken out my dividers. I use just tabs, but as you saw, I bought some tabs. These are some of my favorite tabs. I use these in, I don't know if some of y'all have followed me for a while. You've seen me use these in my crock, my pocket crock. And they're really beautiful and I love how they look. They're just so nice, right? So I was thinking of using those again. And I bought these too. And I'm not sure how I'm going to use these. They're super cute. Maybe top tabs. What do y'all think? Give me your opinion. Alright, so I'm going to flip through one more time. If you see something you're interested in, I did tell people about this shop. Let me go ahead since I erased the last one. This is the artist that has all these awesome die cuts like this. Highly suggest it. Amazingly, when you have it the size that she's originally sends it to you, the color is a little different. Do I carry it with me all the time? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I carry this planner with me all the time. Let me show you. I carry this, and I carry this. That's literally all I carry though, like is these. And I'm going to be doing a video about my bag. Like I do a video switching out, a weekly switch out on my channel, and that's going to be something I filmed today. And it shows, like, I use pretty big bags, and yes, it does get pretty heavy. Sometimes I won't carry this with me. It'll be just this, but this is a must for me. I've got to have my planner. I have my own business and I work in the school system, so I've got to have my brain, and that's what this is. Sometimes I've actually, this has survived. I'm surprised. Usually I don't have anything on my planner, but I put this on here because it looks cute. But I go through stages, you guys. I'm not always a cutesy pootsy planner. Sometimes I go very basic and take all the decoration out. I'll have something like this in the front, but not have anything in the pockets or anything like that. I'm not usually a very, you know, pretty planner. If you look in my planning, it's just pen to paper. Wait, I didn't see what you said. Hold on. This is probably a silly question. Probably a silly question, but I see that you use ring planners, but I use travel notebooks. Well, most of the items you work... Okay, no, that is not a silly question. Okay? Never think a question is silly. Feel free to ask whatever question. Let me show you something. All right. Let's move this baby out. Okay, traveler's notebooks. Okay. So, if you have a traveler's notebook and you see something that you like from me, usually they will make one for a traveler's notebook. Okay, they will have something made. Now, I normally get die cuts and things and just make things out of that. Okay, here, let's take a look at this bad boy. I love this planner. Traveler's notebooks, you can make basic books. And if you have a traveler's notebooks, you know how to, like, put the books in and everything, right? But, like, as far as die cuts, do you have, like, do you have any dashboards like this? Like, clear dashboards like this? If you do, honestly, you can stick your stuff in here. You know, just like this. just like that. I mean, dashboards are great. And I could do a video on how to make your own. If you have a laminator, I make my own. Okay, good, great. Yeah, if you have a laminator and you can make your own, like anything, anything you put in rings, you can put in a pocket. It's just making it different, you know? And then like, just maybe down, what size planner do you have? What size traveler's notebook do you have? And if you can point out specifically what you're talking about, I could better answer you because I'm kind of confused. Because yeah, you can use any of this in a traveler's notebook. It's just, as you know, you got to make it fit your style and your planner. Okay, so as I wait for your response on what size you have, how many of y'all, like, throw a heart up or thumbs up or whatever it is there is. I don't know if y'all can do that on here. Who has these jelly dashboards? Okay, so I got mine from Unicorn Planner. And the first one I got... Kitty. The first one I got from her was kind of wanky, but the others I've gotten have been really good. They fit. So right now she has a blue-ish turquoise one available, and I think the purple one... I have several, B6 standard, A5 standard, wide, A6. Okay, so you're good. You're covered. So what is it that you're interested in? Interested in doing in your TN that I have? So I can like kind of guide you if you need guidance. I don't think you do. It sounds like you're pretty, you know, you're pretty advanced in planning. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I use this die cut here as an actual to-do list for filming, and I stick it in this front pocket. A friend of mine sent me these 10 tips for better time management. I really love this. Set deadlines, work when you are most productive, don't multitask, focus. That's a big one. Oh, okay, Cassandra, thank you. Can you tell I'm ADD? Okay. Yeah, so die cuts for... Let me pull this baby back out. Die cuts for TNs are done the same way as rings. You can collage them. I'll see if I have any left. Like, I use them here. I'll collage something pretty. Tina, where do you buy yours from? I cannot find it anywhere. Like, I've been wanting to make my own because I have a sewing machine. I can sew pockets and stuff. I drew these die cuts like this one. You can put a pretty patterned paper in the back, put a die cut in there. If you have a vision how you want things, like, for example, if you want to do a theme in a planner, I have a tendency just to do things that I like. This one was a theme of galaxy, but so you see a lot of purples and stars. Okay, Tina, that'd be great. A lot of purple and stars in here, and I've got things people have sent me. You can do anything with die cuts. You can make it, honestly, whatever type of world. Like, I made this out of some paper and a die cut a friend made me and put a bow on top. You can do all kinds of stuff. If you have those dashboards, honestly, it makes it easy. It does. If you don't have dashboards, what I do is the same concept as I showed you a second ago. Okay, here we go. I'll take a piece of paper, patterned paper like this, and I will make it long enough to fold it over to slide into my TN. So I'll make, let's say this is, okay. Y'all, if I'm all over the place, I'm sorry. Y'all just slap me, okay? All right, so you make your paper. You know how to make your dashboards. And you do the same thing. Just have like a base, and then do your pretty patterned paper, and then take your die cuts and like set them up however you want. It's really up to you. I can't really explain much better. Now, me personally, I don't like too much clutter. So I'll, like, for example, this, I literally just put one die cut over the pattern paper. I treated myself. Hold up, I gotta read that. I saw Louis Vuitton. I treated myself to Louis Vuitton small planner and got the filler pages off of Ipsy. The books are very tiny, but I want to make it. Girl, I want to see a picture of your Louis Vuitton. I'm a big fan of Louis Vuitton, but don't own anything Louis Vuitton. I think I have one purse, but it's very old and kind of broken, so, and it was given to me, and too small for my life. Okay, so what should I make first? Any suggestions? Now, I have this jelly paper I love. I don't really like putting much. This is the only one I have pocket in here. Oh, you're welcome, Cassandra. I feel like I didn't help you, but you're welcome. Just like you can make little scenes. Let me show you my favorite spot in my planner right now is this. This literally, I printed out this, cut it down, stuck. Okay, hold up. Sorry. I don't know what happened. It just shut off, so I apologize. Back to what I was saying. Okay, so in here, basically what I did is I took and I used the back of it and just collaged different die cuts on here. Okay, so I took one of those bow bookmarks. I'm such a messy planner girl. Oh my god. Anyway, I took a bow bookmark and put it down on the back, and I kind of set it up before I stick it down, and I always use repositional tape so I can move it and save them if I need to. And this is honestly my favorite thing in my planner right now is this guy. So that's an easy way to do things. Are you guys still here? I hope that didn't mess you up. Like, it just shut down on me. Let me know if you're still here. Let me check. Right? Did I set it up? Okay. I know, a purse is so expensive. I really would love a Louis Vuitton, but I am a big advocate for buying good quality bags that aren't name brand, because I think that you can find bags that are even better quality for cheaper, and I appreciate a good leather bag, you guys. Well, leather in general is awesome. Now, okay, just talking to you guys is great. All right, so I was thinking, I need ideas. What should I do? Now, I do want to end up switching my planner out to the Valentine's thing, but I don't know if I'm ready to do that right this second because I don't have all the stuff I need. I really want to put my Planner Love die cut in here somewhere. And my little bear, he's ready for Valentine's Day. I made this, it's not an acetate, but I made it as kind of like an acetate. And I'm very tempted to take her out and put this up here. Not that I don't love her, but I think I'm going to do that. And like I said, basically I just honestly use washi tape this go around to washi tape this down on top of this dashboard that I made myself. So, and I think what I'm going to do is leave this here and then put this on top. What do you guys think? And then take out this. Now, I have a very stuffed planner. My golly. I like a stuffed planner. Who likes a stuffed planner? Me. Okay, so I need to punch it. Also, I've had questions about my hole punch. This is, I got her from Planner Press, and she was like, it's just a note card, but I cut it down and rounded the corners. And on the back it says Hot Mess Express, and it fits me perfectly. I love her. So the hole punch, I get a lot of questions where I got my hole punch. I seriously got this hole punch from Hobby Lobby, and it's a heart hole punch because I'll explain why. I wouldn't normally go for something like this, but I did, and I've been using it and loving it. Basically, I got a heart hole punch because I don't like holes in my papers too big. I just don't. I never have, and they didn't have any that were like, I one time have found a hole punch that was just the right size. It was just the right size, like kind of like this. And I haven't been able to find it since then. So the heart, the size of the heart just happens to be the size that I like. So ever since then, I've been using a heart hole punch. So yeah, there's that answer. That's been asked. Let me see. I've also been asked about how to make a yellow and like a bumblebee kind of setup. I personally would suggest not doing like literal bumblebees everywhere, but taking the colors of the bumblebee. Okay, wait, do you work on it every day? Yes, I work on my plan. I work in my planner. I don't necessarily add anything or decorate it every day, but every single day I'm holding my planner, loving my planner, and working in it. All right, so let's get real for a second. The reason why I literally am obsessed with my planner, and it doesn't even have to be like this perfect planner. It doesn't have to be this beautiful ring planner that I have, but even before, when I had just a basic planner from like from the Dollar Tree, or not really, from Fred's. I think my first one actually came from like Fred's, okay? Something about being able to have control over something and is yours and yours alone, and you can make it pretty, and you can write your thoughts, and you can plan your day, and it fits in your bag. I think the fact that I can control something in my life when things are hectic around me gives me a sense of freedom and release. And so with my planner, especially when I work at the job I work, it's a very stressful job. Not that it's a bad job, but it can be emotionally draining. And so when I have my planner, first off, the kids freaking adore it, and it inspires them to keep their things in order. And I give them time to, like, I'll bring supplies and give them time to deck out their own books, like, you know, notebooks and stuff, and they really love that. And it inspires them to work harder. Like, okay, let me give you an example. When I was in high school, middle school, high school, we had our notebooks, and I would decorate my notebook. I loved doing my homework because I loved my notebook and my pens. Ooh, y'all, pens? Oh my gosh, let me explain. Okay, can we not for a second, or should I? Okay, so pens are a big deal for me too. They go hand in hand with a book, to me personally. I've always been a journaler too. Like, I've always loved writing. I love a fountain pen. I really adore fountain pens, and I was so fortunate to get these for Christmas. Now, they're cheaper, and you can tell, but I still adore them because I love the way they write. My kids love pens. I'll bring it to school. I'll bring some colored pens, just like basic, not even that expensive, but like just colored pens. It inspires them to work harder. And so let's take that whole idea into my today's life, whereas I'm just going to be out front with you guys right now. I have something, I go through a lot of anxiety, and I sometimes don't know where it comes from or how it comes up. Let's just go there, y'all. Let's just do this. Let's talk about this. Let's be real, okay? See, I need to make bookmarks for my stuff. Okay, so this is my productivity chart, and I need to fill it in for the rest of the week. I have to track my productivity, my moods, my migraines, my food, when I dose down from medication, if I, you know, all that stuff ties into finding out if it affects my depression and anxiety. I can have a panic attack randomly in the middle of the day, and it takes me out. It completely makes me useless, and I can't breathe. I feel like I'm dying. I don't know if any of y'all have gone through that, and I don't want to allow that to take over my life. I refuse. And I will be honest with you, when I start feeling anxious or something, I literally just have to take my book out and like rub the leather of it. I think it's like a tactile thing for me. And it calms me instantly. It's almost like when I work with my special needs kids, they like my book too. They like touching it. It's calming for me. And when I get really panicky, I'll start writing in here. I have a spot where I write what's going on. And you can see by my handwriting if I'm going through something difficult, like it gets sloppier and kind of illegible. And I pray, constantly pray, because I don't know what else to do. I'm lost. That's my purpose of this planner, and having it with me has literally saved my life. I know that sounds like dramatic and extreme, but if I used to have an addiction, well, I have an addiction to something, okay? A substance of some sort, a long time ago, and I'm over it. Obviously, I'm over it now, but anytime, look, anytime I have some sort of symptom from that, my planner has helped me stay on track because I have control over what goes in here and what's happening in my day. I can manage my time properly. I can do whatever it is I want to do in here. It has saved me. It literally has saved me. I started carrying a half-year stayology for writing, and I also use a leather of calming. See? So I'm not the only one, and I honestly want to be an inspiration to people. I started my YouTube channel not really knowing what was going to come of it. I started it when I started treatment for my addiction, and I have kept with it, just wanting to share something that I loved. And when I found out about how extreme you can be with planning and decorative, it just took me there. It took me to a whole nother level of happy. For example, just looking at this right here, I made this. I bought the image, but I made this. That makes me happy. You know, I have a separate planner that I write in when I'm going through, and I rub my notebooks as well. And I totally see, it's not just me. Thank you. You guys help me just as much as some of y'all say I've helped you. It warms my heart when a lot of you comment and say, keep doing what you're doing, because I don't edit. I don't edit my videos. I'm very real and honest with you. I go ahead and show you what I am, who I am, from the messiest bag to the neatest handwriting I may have. I just feel, hello, oh darling E. Hello. Cindy, you find this fascinating. Thank you. I feel like I'm boring you guys to death, but I think next time I do this, I should show my face. Oh, Cindy, so hopefully you can feel that you're not alone, because part of having anxiety and panic disorders and things like that, depression, most of it comes from feeling like you're going through it alone. And that's why I love the planning community to an extent, certain communities, because you don't feel so alone. And you'll find that a lot of planner girls, hi Angie Jet, you'll find that a lot of planner girls actually go through similar things, and that's why they're planner girls. Even if they don't understand why they plan, there's a certain sense of control in planning, and that it gives you a chance to feel like you have something, that you've got your shit together. Let's be real. For a moment, you feel like you got your shit together. I mean, look at my month. Like, that's a lot of crap going on, but because it's colored and it's things that I want to do, need to do, something is pleasing to me, because I can say, okay, I've got some tests that I need to do. Hold on. Thank you, everybody. Y'all are so sweet. And I guess, I don't know why to do a live video today. Something told me to just do it. I look wretched, don't have a bra on, and I have no clue what I'm doing, but thank you so much. It means a lot to me, you guys, and let me know if I'm boring you and we can do a craft or something, okay? But yeah, I don't know, like, I have an appointment, a series of tests on Monday that is for my health, for some things that are going on.